The New York Knickerbockers have been anything but fantastic the last 20 years or so, but I am once a Knick, always a Knick, and so are these 9 players. Today I'll be going over 9 players you for sure forgot played for the New York Knicks. Hello YouTube, what's going on? Shane2K here. This is a little distraction from the chaos that is the coronavirus. I'm going to be posting a couple of these random type of videos, and let's just hop into the video. I don't want to bore you guys too much, but if you're new to the channel, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment a Knick that you forgot about. Number 9, Dikembe Mutombo. Did I even know Mutombo played past the 2000s? No, not at all, besides Sixers. Did you know if he went 2 more years, he would have played 20 years in the NBA? Now, back to his Knickerbocker days, Mutombo actually only played 1 season, where he totaled 65 games played, starting in 56 of them, all while being 37 years of age. Mount Mutombo put up an insane 5.6 points per game, 2 blocks per game, and 7 rebounds per game. Kind of sad that he was a starting center for the Knicks at age 37, not even averaging 6 points per game, but I assume he did more than just, stand there, and there was more than the stats actually show. Thank you, Mount Mutombo. Number 8, Jamal Crawford. Jay Crossover actually played 4 years in the blue and orange colors of the Knicks after his beginning of his career in Chicago. He averaged around 17 points per game, was traded only 11 games into his 4th season with the team to Golden State. He also averaged a very solid 5 assists per game in 4 years for the Knicks. Does anyone remember this? Probably someone out there, and if Jamal was to be signed by us again, I wouldn't mind one bit. Come home, Jamal. Come home. End your career here. At number 7, we have Matt Barnes. Out of his 929 games played in his career, Matt Kelly Barnes, yes, Kelly's his middle name, played just 6 of them in New York. In those 6 games, he averaged an insane 4 points per game, and that's, honestly really it. He was released, then picked up by Philly, where he played 50 games of the season and started in none of them. Barnes, your career in the Big Apple was Larry, and we don't ever want to see you here again, and we're glad it only lasted 6 games. Speaking of 6, number 6, Zach Randolph. Zebo was a Knick in 2007 for 69 nice games and 11 games the next season before being traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. Randolph started all 80 games he played in the Knicks uniform, and he averaged around 18 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game. Zach was a center the entire time before changing his position to power forward the next season after his stint with the Knicks. I love Zebo, and after a 17-year career, and now starting his Big 3 career, I can't wait to see and watch his journey continue. Much love to the big man, Zach Randolph. Number 5, Doc Rivers. Now Clippers head coach Glenn Anton Rivers, yes, Doc is his name, otherwise known as Doc Rivers, was a Knick for about 3 seasons. This was more towards the end of his illustrious career, and these were bad times for old Doc. He averaged a career-low 7 points per game as a Knick, losing 1 season to injury and playing in only 3 games the next season before being traded. Fun fact, we actually got him from the Clippers in 1992, where he now is head coach, obviously. Doc, you ugly man who was raised an even uglier kid, I'll never remember you as a New York Knick. Number 4, Maurice Cheeks. Towards the end of Little Mo's career, he ended up being traded to the Knicks in the 1989-90 season. He played 2 seasons, averaging 8 points per game, 5 rebounds a game, and not much else. He did start most of his games in New York at point guard and played 2 seasons after that for 2 different teams before calling it quits, so I'd call that a little bit of a positive. Number 3, Tracy McGrady. The 7-time All-Star played none of those All-Star years as a Knick. He suited up in the orange for 24 games, where he would average 9.5 points per game, 4 assists per game, and 4 rebounds per game. A single triple. He started all 24 games, playing 26 minutes per game in the 2010 season. The Knicks traded him to Houston after only playing 6 games and averaging less than 4 points per game. After the Knicks, he played for the likes of Detroit and Atlanta, and even in China before retiring at age 33. Number 2, we have Chauncey Billups. Chauncey played the same time as T-Mac in the 2010 season. Chauncey was traded at the trade deadline from Denver and played for the Knicks only 21 games. In a short stay, Smooth averaged an impressive 17 points per game, 6 assists per game, and 3 rebounds per game. After his stay with the Knicks, he played 2 seasons in Los Angeles as a Clipper with Blake and CP3 and ended his career in Detroit with, honestly, no one notable. Thank you for your time, Chauncey, and you're probably the most notable and memorable on this list. At number 1, we have Penny Hardaway. Penny played with the Knicks from the 03 to 06 season, where he would play only 83 games and only started in 4 of them. Even by Knicks standards, that's just god-awful. While playing 26 minutes per game, Penny scored a little over 8 points per game, and after being awful on the Knicks, he retired in '06, only to unretire, ring chase in Miami after their championship season, realize it wasn't happening after 16 games, and re-retire. Makes me upset that you didn't call it quits with the Knicks, but nice knowing you, Penny. I'm glad no one remembers you as a Knick, and not a lot of people remember you besides your Orlando days. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. I'm a growing channel. We just hit over 200 subscribers this week. I'm on my little coronacation with my online schooling, so there'll be a lot more videos daily, most likely. And I've been keeping up with all of the NFL free agency, so subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment on the videos you want to see, and that's all. Share the video too. That's all. Love you guys. Stay safe. Wash your hands.